My name is Whitney. I thought I'd make a makeup tutorial, and I have freckles, so I thought I would show you guys my foundation routine to diminish my appearance of freckles, or your appearance of freckles. It's the start of summer, and I know, if you're like me, a lot of girls dread summertime. They dread the sun because your freckles go everywhere. So I thought I'd do a tutorial because I have my own tricks. As you can see, because these are my winter freckles. I love a lot. And I do get them all over my skin. Like, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I have a problem. So the first step is a moisturizer. Use the dual action moisturizer that moisturizes my skin as well as fights blemishes. So I'm going to put that much. And I apply it all over my face. Just all over. This next one is a fairly new one. It's Neutrogena's Shine Control Foundation Primer. It actually is really good. You don't need very much of it because it spreads very easy. So you just want to like a little dab a teeny bit of it on your cheeks. Rub that all in. Yeah. Roll your nose. Rub that in. Okay. And one more tiny air dab. Right here. Chin. And on your forehead. So, and for anybody trying out primers, this is a good one. It works. I like it. Now, if you're going through what foundations to use, I recently switched foundations. I was using True Match by CoverGirl. I was Classic Agri, but if you don't know, it looks like this. My cat. Shut up. Was good for a while, but, you know, I didn't really feel it was true match, like the true match to my skin. It always made my skin either, like, depending on the daytime, it always made it look either too light or too dark compared to the rest of my body. So I actually just switched, and I now am using Neutrogena Skin Cleansing, and I'm using the blemish treatment one. It's actually been working like wonders. It has really improved the overall look of my skin when I don't wear it. So I pretty much look like I'm wearing it when I'm not wearing it, because that's how much it's improved the skin on my face. It's good. If you're using something else, I'd switch this. It is rather expensive though. I believe it's $11 to $14 at Rite Aid, but it works really good. So, and it also, no matter what, your freckles are gonna show. This, no matter what routine you use, but mine really, it just makes them look darker. Like, it makes them look less noticeable. So here's an example of the match. So when I get it like that, do you see how much it matches my skin? Yeah, it's beautiful. And one thing, if you're like me, and you have a lot of freckles, you will be using a lot more foundation than like normal people use. So, let's get on the cheeks. And also this foundation routine is really, it's really good on your skin, so it's not like you're putting pounds of cover up on that's going to make your skin all oily and stuff. So the products I use are always very beneficial for your skin. Now if you're like me, you really want to rub it into your cheeks because I have the hardest time, like my freckles are the worst on my cheeks. So I also like to put it in my eyelids just to make all of my skin the same color. So I like using my fingers more than my designated liquid foundation brush. I think I've only used it twice, just because I feel like I'm actually putting it on my skin, you know? Kind of like how you rub lotion in, so, you know, it's kind of like lotion. So once I get all of those spots, hold on, I'm going to get my lower cheeks, by my jawline. Make sure you get it on your ears, down your neck. You do want to blend it in. I have some girls with like lines, and trust me, you don't want to have lines because you look like a retard. Not like an actual retard, but like somebody who doesn't know how to do anything to it. Alright, so just to double check, I want to put a little bit more onto my cheeks just to help cover up my cheek freckles more. So, as you can see, I now, like with this foundation, I have a really nice glow, and as you can see, it matches my skin more, and later on I'll do a comparison tutorial. The next thing I use is Maybelline's concealer that's like an age rewind. I'm only 19, so I don't really need to rewind my age, but it's a good concealer. So I'm going to click it twice so that I have some of that. And and it has this nice little sponge, so it's a really fun experience. I just want to dab it like that. So when I have it like that, rather than rubbing in, you want to pat it. Because what the patting does is it keeps it in a spot, in the same spot, and just blends it into the rest of your skin better. I like it being on my eyelid. So there's that side. Now, I'm going to dab it on the other side. Repeat the same process of patting. Oh, I think I'm cramping my fingers. Get it. Bring it up to the eyelid. Alright, and then just to contour a little bit, I put some like right here. And put a little bit on my chin. Because the concealer also really like can be used to define like your cheekbones, your jawbone, and all sorts of facial bones. I don't